Hello everyone. Today we are going to install the camshaft. As you can see on the camshaft housing cap, there are arrow marks that point in the direction of the timing chain. These arrows indicates the correct orientation for the camshaft cap. You will also notice the iron and EX marking on the cap. This marking represents the intake and exhaust sides of the camshaft. Iron indicates the intake side and EX indicates the exhaust side. As you can see, there are numbers engraved on the cap of the camshaft. These numbers indicate the correct sequence for installation. Let's put them in order, starting with the number 1 from the timing chain side. Now, it's time to install the bolts that secure the camshaft housing cap in place. Make sure the bolts are aligned correctly before tightening them. It's important to tighten the bolts to the correct torque to ensure proper fitment. Now we will apply a torque of 5 Nm to the bolts in a proper sequence. Now we will apply a torque of 8 Nm to the bolts. Now we will apply a torque of 11 Nm. With the camshaft securely in place and the bolts tightened to the correct torque, we are ready to move on the next crucial step, installing the timing chain. Now we are going to install the crankshaft sprocket. It's essential to ensure that the lining on the sprocket is in the downward position and the woodruff key groove is in the upward position. There will be 3 colored markings on the chain, 2 markings on the camshaft side and 1 marking on the crankshaft side. Make sure the marks point align with the arrow engraved on the sprocket of the both camshaft and crankshaft pulley. By making small adjustments with the spanners, we can ensure that the camshaft is positioned correctly in relation to the crankshaft and timing chain. Accurate alignment of these markings is crucial for proper engine timing and performance. Any misalignment can lead to engine damage or a failure. Now we will install the fixed and movable timing chain guides. These guides are essential for keeping the timing chain properly aligned. Now we will install the timing chain tensioner. It is responsible for maintaining proper tension on the timing chain. Once the tensioner is positioned correctly, secure it in a place using provided bolts. You can insert the locking pin to prevent the tensioner from moving during installation period. After installation, remove the locking pin. Now we will apply a torque of 11 Newton meters to all the bolts of 10 mm. For the 12 mm bolts on the timing chain guide, we will apply a torque of 25 Newton meters. Now we will apply a silicone gasket sealant to the timing chain cover in appropriate manner. This will ensure a proper seal and prevents leaks. If you apply an excessive amount of sealant, it can create a blockage into the oil galleries. Next, we will align the oil pump with the crankshaft, otherwise it will create difficulty during fitment. Finally, we have installed the timing chain cover. Make sure it's aligned correctly with the engine block and the gaskets are properly seated. Now we will install the bolts that secure the timing chain cover in place. Make sure the bolts are aligned correctly before tightening them. Now we will apply a torque of 25 Newton meters to all the bolts of 12 mm on the timing chain curve. Make sure you tighten the bolts in its proper sequence. This ensures that they are tightened to the correct specification, creating a secure and leak-free seal. Thank you for watching.